Hello guys, back to another video. Today I have the game review between the Utah Jazz and the Indiana Pacers. And the Utah Jazz, this was a home game for them when they were playing the Indiana Pacers. They sadly ended up losing by 11 points. They lost 111 to 100. And the two key players, or the outstanding players for each team, for the Utah Jazz, it was Donovan Mitchell. For the Indiana Pacers, it was Malcolm Brogdon. Now let's go over the stats. Donovan Mitchell had 26 points, 4 assists, 3 steals, 5 rebounds, and shot 3 out of 7 from the three-point line. Malcolm Brogdon had 30 points, 4 assists, 1 steal, 9 rebounds, and shot 2 out of 7 from the three-point line. Rudy Gobert had 19 points, 0 assists, 0 steals, 11 rebounds, and didn't shoot any three-pointers. TJ McConnell had 21 points, 5 assists, 1 steal, 8 rebounds, and shot 1 for 1 from the three-point line. Now let's go exit out so I can check the stats for Jordan Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson had 11 points, 3 assists, 0 steals, 2 rebounds, and shot 2 of 10 from the three-point line. Keelan Martin had 14 points, 2 assists, 0 steals, 4 rebounds, and shot 2 of 4 from the three-point line. So yeah, pretty good stats for the top 3 players on each team that played this game. Now let's go into the game. First quarter, Indiana Pacers had a slight lead going into the break at halftime. Indiana Pacers had a little bit larger of a lead, about 9 points, but it was still a pretty fairly close game. Then in the third quarter, the Jazz came back by a little bit, and they were still down low. Indiana Pacers still had the lead, just they came back a little bit. And then at the end of the fourth quarter, Indiana Pacers, they just expanded their lead by 2 points just by a little bit. And in that fourth quarter, the big fight happened between Miles Turner and Rudy Gobert, and that ended up ejecting some key players to the Utah Jazz. It ended up ejecting Rudy Gobert, Donovan Mitchell, Joe Ingles, and might have been some other players. But really, if the fight never happened, I think the momentum would have been on the Jazz side, and they possibly might have been able to come back. But that was a little disappointing that fight happened, because that kind of screwed up the Jazz, because their players, some of the really good players got ejected from the game, and Miles Turner got ejected, but they still had some other good players. And at the end of the game, it was just up to Jordan Clarkson and the rest of the team that was still in the game that wasn't ejected. So, yeah, for the Utah Jazz, this is a sad lose. It's kind of a team that game that you should have just won, because you know that you're better than the Pacers. Just you didn't win, and you're at your home court. Just proves that the Indiana Pacers are kind of a little underrated, and that you really need to focus on your game, that you need to win the games that you should be winning. So yeah, that's the end of it for the review. Utah Jazz should have won this game, but they didn't. And you guys are watching, and yeah, bye.